Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you once again by Ball and Doggett, Australia's largest distributor of printable materials for packaging and the creator of the Ecoporium by Ball and Doggett platform. In our lead story this week, there's been another development in the soft plastics arena, with the opening this time of an advanced mechanical recycling facility purpose-built for processing post-consumer soft plastic, with capacity to process 15,000 tons of material annually and transforming the material into various grades of feedstock for multiple remanufacturing applications. Located in Taree on the mid-north coast of New South Wales, the new soft plastic engineered commodity or SPEC plant has been built and commissioned by iQRenew. It's the culmination of 4 years of rigorous testing, trials, investment and innovation. At its current capacity, the company claims that it's the largest facility dedicated to dealing with 100% post-consumer soft plastic right now in Australia. Danny Gallagher, the CEO of iQRenew, said the journey hasn't been easy, but the company is committed to building a robust value chain for this complex waste stream. While we're on the subject of soft plastics, the ACCC has extended authorization for the Soft Plastic Taskforce comprising supermarkets Aldi, Coles and Woolworths to continue collaboration. The taskforce was established following the suspension of the collection program run by RedCycle in partnership with the supermarkets, which provided in-store drop-off points for soft plastics. After RedCycle stopped operating back in November 2022, the supermarkets jointly took over responsibility for 11 tons of unprocessed collected material stored at 44 warehouses around the country. Now, while there has been limited progress to date on processing that stockpile, the ACCC has conceded that action has been hindered by inadequate recycling capacity, and that recycling capacity is now starting to come on stream, as we've just heard, and thus has given the task force the green light to continue not only to get the material processed, but also to continue its trials for reinstating an in-store collection scheme. To some financial news next, which sees difficult trading conditions at home and overseas continue to impact on the performance of Pro-Pac Packaging Group, with sales in the June quarter down by 15% on the same period last year. The group is expecting to be in the red for the full year to the tune of around $7.5 million when it releases its results next month. It says it will be axing around 10% of its workforce and reducing its cost structures in the first half of the new financial year in response. Pro-Pac's full year revenue of $295 million was $47 million lower than the previous year's $339 million. In other news, in an Australian and industry first, BioPak has launched a new environmental impact label, which it says is designed to increase the transparency and accountability in a bid to combat industry-wide greenwashing. The label comes to market in partnership with environmental impact calculation software developer Pickler, which has developed a new tool that it says uses clear and accurate data to outline the true eco costs, the monetary value on the environmental costs of a product, and this, in this case, associated with each BioPak product. BioPak is aiming to make sustainable decision-making as easy as possible for customers in the food service sector. Then at the National Food Waste Summit this week, where PKN was in attendance, in the first ever Food Waste Action Awards, the Safe Food Packaging Consortium won the collaboration category. The consortium includes the AIP, Project Lead, RMIT, and 5 packaging companies: Sealed Air, Zipform Packaging, Multivac, Result Group and Plantic. It won for its Safe Food Packaging Criteria and Framework project, which has developed a world-first set of safe food packaging design criteria. And these include a resource booklet, criteria checklist, design icons, training modules and academic papers. And finally, just a heads up that PKN's latest issue for 2024 is hitting desks and is also available online. It has a striking cover from Kurtz showcasing advanced print finishing techniques, and the issue includes full coverage of our Women in Packaging Awards, as well as the latest developments in pack and label printing, smart packaging, and Industry 4.0. Well, that is all from me for this week. For more details on today's headlines, you do know where to go: packagingnews.com.au. Thank you, as ever, for watching.